where the fence is literally nuh-uh. There's no sign. That's not real. You know that you just go there, location, verify the picture, and there's a sign. You can find it. It's just not gonna work. Once again, this is what it is. Just use it. It never stops.
Virtual primary care at Atrium Health. House call tab involved.
Hot and steamy as you would.
Jurisdiction, I'm gonna make sure that we have someone that does have jurisdiction. I like that. Do we need non-weapons on your person?
There's 2 needles in here because I realized I grabbed them for work because I work as a medical assistant. That's about it. Yeah, it's a steroid. It's
Do me a favor, take your seatbelt off, exit the vehicle.
So I would love to start putting this thing back together. I sure am ready to. Problem is, man, they said this governor gear that I ordered in order to put this thing back together won't be here till after Christmas. Man, nigga ain't got time for that. So what I think I'm gonna do is start taking these panels off because I wanna throw some paint on those, make them a little bit prettier. So yeah, remember I had said I want to take these things off to do that for paint. So while I'm waiting for parts, might as well get that started. Hold on. Yeah. We'll take the seat off first. Man, I can't believe 4 days before Christmas 2025. Anybody else think this year went too fast? It's crazy. I'm so thankful to be here. I'm thanking the man upstairs every day for waking up. Better believe that. I think it's on the 4 screws holding this thing. Seat needs some work anyway. See, that's kind of sloppy, so it needs some work anyway. Yep. On the other side. Man. All right, I'm going getting this wheel panel off, extenders. I see, looks like 2 screws on top, 2 on that side, 2 on this side at the bottom. I don't know what else is holding this thing on. Like I said, I have never taken one of these things apart before. And those are the screws I see. It might be something hidden. Into work on this other side. Yeah, 2 on this side. Oh, yeah, it's getting loose, so. Imagine what's up under this thing after 20-something years, almost 30 years. Whew. A lot of mess, grass and stuff. Dang. Yo, look at all this mess. There's grass and stuff everywhere. Spider webs. But of course, you gotta have the wasp nest hanging. Look at that. I'm telling y'all, those things will hang anywhere. They don't care. But I'm glad it's not live. Because if it was and those wasps that came out of there, man, Nick would have been dancing around. Y'all would have laughed. I know y'all would have. Y'all would have laughed at old Nick. But then after y'all would say, man, we sorry, Nick, we sorry. But that was funny. Haha. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good to have a good old laugh. But look here, got a wire that's cut here. It went to the tail light on this side. So I do want to put some tail lights back in this thing. Here's the other one on this side. See, it still got the connector on it. So yeah, it does have head lights and tail lights. So I like to get them back in there. Have that looking good. So next, I guess we'll take this footrest setup off. Gotta take this knob off. What else? Got a knob on this side. Take this one off. I think it slides past that one. So yeah, I'll start trying to figure out how that comes off and we'll pop this thing off. And we'll be down to pretty much just the frame on this thing. See what they got for me under here. I gotta screw this up under this mat here, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that loose. But in the meantime, if I can get this pedal off. Let me grab my vice grips and hold that other piece on there. There we go. Now, I've got one little bolt on this side I can't get to the top of because this plastic covering. So let me see if I can just pop this top part of this plastic covering off and get to that screw. Hold on. Really didn't want to do that, but I have some of these plastic tabs to replace it, so it's all good. All right. Screw. Screw with some of that mat. See some of the things you got to do in a small engine business, boy. Woo! All right. See what the other side's got. have the same problem on this side where I'm gonna have to pop up this plastic just to get to that bolt on top of this. Hold on. Everything. See, back up. Nope, it's not gonna work either. Y'all, the struggle is real. Yeah, there it is. All right, y'all got that pin roll. See what we got underneath that one. Bunch of dirt and grass, pine straw, stuff like that. But you know Nick gonna get it cleaned up. We definitely got this thing down to the frame now, except for the center console. But we're gonna leave that. Get this all cleaned up. This whole piece right here is basically a gas tank. Got electric fuel pump. But yeah, we'll get this thing cleaned up, y'all. That'll be it. Look at that thing, boy. Wow. All right, y'all, we got the John Deere taken apart. So I'm gonna do some cleaning up, wait on them parts for the motor, get it back together, and we just go from there. It continues. Appreciate y'all. Nick, out.